Okay, so I just got done teaching another class and I didn't have internet problems. So I had a mental breakdown after my first class this morning. I had internet problems and I just do not like internet problems when I'm trying to run a Zoom class. And it just ruined the entire step flow class and all the work and energy I put into it and, whatever. And I'm just a burned out business owner right now. So excuse my mental breakdown from earlier. So I thought I would come back and say, all is fine. I'm over that moment in my life and it's okay to have those breakdown moments that are like, I just want to quit everything and, whatever. Whatever. But with that said, I just finished teaching strong. And after volleyball, I've played so many hours of beach volleyball this week. And I've taught 2-step flow classes and a chi flow class and a morning groove class. And I've had a handful of private clients and I work out with them. So my legs are done for the day. I am done. I don't want to have a leg workout. And I had to do strong today. And I just finished, so we did an upper body and Bruce Lee abs workout. And I want to just tell you something. I am strong. Like, look at my muscles, okay? I'm strong. I'm gonna be 51 in a handful of days. And I'm strong. And I only lift weights once a week. So I lift heavy weights, and when I say heavy, nothing over 30 pounds. Sometimes I'll grab a 40-pound dumbbell and do some deadlifts, but really nothing over 30 pounds. I want to be light, loose, flexible, nimble, agile, strong. I want to be able to do it all. And if I were to focus on just lifting weights, I couldn't do it all. My cardio levels are at an all-time high in my 50s. And I am supple and I want to be supple. I don't want to be rigid. I see all of these women lifting heavy weights in the gym because you have all these influencers being like, lift weights to get lean, lift weights to be skinny. But the thing is, what about the rigidness of lifting weights, right? Taking away your ability to move well. And I'm not saying everyone, but I do see a lot of women in the gym who really should not be lifting weights. They're just getting poofier. You're getting bigger. And really, the movements are rigid. And that's not going to serve you in your 50s. So if you're 20, 30, 40 years old and lifting heavy, I am going to beg you to find some softness in your life as well, and beyond yoga for the softness. Find a way to lift a little lighter and add some beautiful movement to it. So with that said, I'm just gonna grab a pair of 8-pound weights and show you what we did today. So I'm not gonna show you everything we did today, I'm just gonna show you one series, okay? And we did a lot of things. We do what I call movement therapy strength training. So it's not like I'm lifting this weight. The weight is there and I'm using the weight to help me become better at this particular movement, right? I'm using the weight to help improve my shoulder mobility, but at the same time, my ability for my scapula, my shoulder blades to move around on my back. I'm engaging up into the armpits, into the chest and the back. I'm moving my ribs. I'm moving my thoracic spine. I'm using my abs. There's so much more going on than just let's pump some iron. So with that said, I'm going to show you the 3 moves we did on our first series. So we used the 8-pound weights, nothing too heavy. We moved into posture by externally rotating our shoulders, elbows, wrists, and thumbs, opening the hands, pulling the weights in towards our center, connecting ribs and inner elbows. So look at this, ribs and inner elbows. I'm in posture. I'm pressing my fingertips into the weights and I have my shoulders in position. They're not forward, they're not back. And right here, we did 20 slow bicep curls, slow, in posture, keeping beautiful posture, belly in, chest up, gaze forward, fingertips pushing into the weights, keeping the ribs and the elbows together, connected. And after that 20, we paused and we opened here to this position. I'm gonna back up so you can see me. Elbows out to the side, back strong, ribs open, and then press up above the chest, not the head. You go above the chest, not the head, and then you pull back and you stop. The work is in stopping the motion. Legs strong, and we did 20 of these, okay? That's what we did, 20. When we were finished, we came here, brought it down, and then from here, we went into a hinge. And we don't just bend our elbows. Instead, we activated our upper back, our posture muscles, bend the elbows, lengthen the spine, hips back, shins forward, and from here we did kickbacks, tricep kickbacks. We did 20 of them in this posture position. Back strong, chest open, belly in, hips back, chest forward, tricep kickbacks. And when we were done with our 20 reps, brought it to the shoulders, stood up, rested for 20 seconds, and started it all over again. 3 sets, 3 rounds of those 3 movements, 20 reps each with a 20-second break in between each round. 8-pound weights. Guess what? You could use 5-pound weights. You could even do it without weights. With your mind, get in position and pretend that you're lifting 8-pound weights. Look at my muscles working. Just pretending that I have weights in my hands. So this is where you start. Before you start weight training, get the positions down without weights, work your muscles without weights, then add 5-pound weights. Pull down and stop. Then move to 8-pound weights. Make it pretty. And then when you're ready, all of this can be done without using weights. Look at my muscles. You can see my muscles working. I'm just pretending like I have weights in my hands. So you could do all of that without weights. Keep it safe, keep it pretty, stay nimble, stay agile. I promise you'll want to listen to what I'm saying to you so you can move around as freely as I do in your 50s.